Hello, it's Alec with AlecLikesMacintosh, and today we will make something with a Mac. Alrighty, so let's fire up it. So, let's start by opening Photoshop. This is probably going to take a second, so let's just get a timer up here. So, we say it's been a few seconds already, but we're going to launch Photoshop. And it's going to take a second. Yeah, about 2 minutes to open the file. Alright, so now we've got our image. Let's just toggle this so we can see everything. It's a little bit washed out on this machine. Yeah, the redraw is not bad. I think it does just look a little bit blurry. What are we at? 67, 60, 100%. Alright, so we will be editing this photo like I would normally do to throw up on Instagram. So let's first start with just taking out some of these little pieces here and here that are kind of not so hot looking. Any little what's the word, defects, something I didn't catch when I was cleaning it before. So we'll clean it in post. Alright, so Photoshop 4, no heel brush, but we've got the clone stamper, so that's great. Oh, could not use the clone stamp because it does not work with 48-bit RGB color images. Convert to 24-bit. Okay, so before we even do anything, I guess we're doing this. I bet you that's mode. Alright, it's almost done. We'll actually be able to start editing here as soon as I've changed the mode. There we go. Excellent. Let's get going. So first off, clone stamp. Let's also change that because I like to be able to see my cursor. So brush size. It's fine. Cool. All right. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we'll probably want to change our brushes. So show brushes. Cool. Alright. Let's pan around here, find some more other little abrasions and things to clean up. So the keystroke's still the same. You hit the Option key so we can go in and pick up a new source. Cool. Alright, we'll just clear that out. Clear this out. Just some slates up in there. Cool. Out. Let's see where else we've got something. Ooh, that's a big piece right up in here. Is that even on there? I don't know. There you go. Alright, almost done saving. We can almost get back to working now. Fantastic. Okay, excellent. Here we go. Alright, so now that we've done that, there doesn't seem to be much else in this image that needs heavy editing in terms of cleanup. So, let's make a new path in a pen tool. I can minimize that. All right, because what we want to do is cut this sucker out. I've got the hiccups. All right, let's just pick a place to start. Okay, we have drawn our path. Now let me see if I remember how to do this, because it has been a while since, let's just name this, okay, layers. Now, I want to say, I have to running ants this. And I think, oh, okay. I can do that. Always remember to layer your names, or name your layers. Okie dokie. Alright, so now we've got that. Now actually, it does look like levels, curves, brightness, nope. Curves is. Should we change it? We should probably try to color correct this, shouldn't we? Okay, so that is the best way to do that. We've got our mixing bits, we got color. Okay, so that's great. So what we're going to do is I'm going to eyedropper this, which looks to be closer to platinum than the beiging of the top of the screen and the rest of the case, although this case really isn't that beiged, and it was kind of beige to begin with, so you don't really have to go that hard. But let's go do that. I'm going to fill this layer with this color. Okay, so that appears to take a lot of thought. So we're going to hit save first. Alright, so you can kind of see the difference. It definitely pulls the screen in a little bit. But naturally, we lose some of the color and, say, the radius logo here. So, let's go in. I'm gonna magic wand this. whatever. We'll just do this the easy way. Select inverse, delete, deselect. Did that thing again. Shit. There's no more undos. I accidentally deleted my path. Because if the path is selected in the hidden layer, why is it not? Ugh. God damn it. I think I did. I did exactly what I think I did. Son of a bitch. Damn. Well, I messed up. I accidentally deleted my path, and I deleted what I just worked on. And there's only one step undo, so we're going to have to redo everything I just did. My God. All right, done. All right, now we have the machine all cut out. This is great, excellent. We've made progress. So now we want to make new shadows. So typically in a new version of Photoshop, I'd draw some shapes, and using their feather tool, I'd feather it out. But I won't be able to do that in this version. So I think I'm going to have to make some paths, turn them into shapes with fill, and blur them all the while doing it all raster. That's gonna be fun. All right, so let's just draw us the first. Things are starting to slow down, so I think what we're gonna do is turn off these two layers for the moment, just to speed things up. Cool. All right, and so what we do know is that there was that little bit of a shadow created underneath the machine that should stand off about this much. So let's hide that. Alright, so now we've got that there. Our shadow is a little bit cockeyed. We don't have... Aha, here we go, transform. Okay, and then we're going to go filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Is it doing anything? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so now we've got just a little bit too much white. So, make a new one, and we're gonna do, now we need to see where, show info, show options. All right. You need to change this to white. Foreground to transparent. We're going to do a radial. And we're going to go like that. This is going to take some time too. So what I'm doing here is I'm building out a gradient in the background that we can use and manipulate to create kind of this overarching shadow and kind of the back to give it a little bit of depth. Once it's done, commit. Waiting for it to transform. Now we're going to do a motion blur and then push it back some. Filter, blur, now we're going to do a motion blur. We're going to go side to side. We're going to really just conk it out. Know where this actually is blurring at. Who knows if that actually is telling me the truth of what it looks like. So now we have to sit and wait for it to do another motion blur. Okay. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Just want to give it a little bit more. That's so weird. Oh my god. So much time has been spent watching progress bars. Holy shit, this is taking forever. All right, there we go. I just drew a big gradient. Kind of in the inverse of what I intended to make. Does that work in this? It does not. So what I just tried to do is do the option and like click and drag something, which does not duplicate in this version. Layer, retrain. Oh, I could just use Command T, I guess. Da 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 da. Let's wait for it to do that transformation. Oh gosh, progress bar again. Who asked? My transformation is a complete. My gosh, that took forever. Okay, all of that is done. Okay, we've got all those. Curves is probably throwing everything off. A little bit, but we'll just let that live. Alright, now, I don't really want to do this because I'm so sick of progress bars right now, but saving. Oh my gosh, my patience is starting to wear very thin. Like this close to just merging everything and flattening it and then continuing. Okay, so did that, and now it's time to do the screen. Click, 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 click. Can you just hear that hard drive going to town? I want to be done with this. I want to eat dinner. Okay, so we're gonna fill it, wash it with one color, and now we are going to go in and start making highlights and things like that. So, a new layer. I mean, this image. I haven't even edited the video yet. Alright, paths, screen, running ants, that shit. Come on. Alright, cool. And then go to layers, select my layer, that's my screen highlight. I'm going to select inverse. We're going to zoom out this time just to make sure it actually selected the inverse. And again, I don't know why I just did all that work to make it a black screen. Because you know what we're going to do? We're going to put a screenshot of the system in. So let's just go and hide Photoshop for a second. Take this, close that. I'm going to go Command-Shift-3, take a desktop picture. Ooh. Okay, ooh. Oh my gosh. Actually, before we do this, we're going to hit save. Just in case. Oh no, we waited too long. Now it's going to try to load the screensaver again. My favorite screensaver. Favorite screensaver, though. We can talk about that later. Alright. Now we've got the display and everything. We took a screenshot, so now we want to pull that screenshot into Photoshop. So, file open. I could place it, but I don't really want to risk it. It's on the, I know it's on the Mac hard drive. Picture. Open. No, that wasn't. That was a screenshot of a benchmark. That wasn't the picture we were looking for. Oh, I guess I can create a preview. Nope, not that one. Oh no. Whew. Oh my. I thought it crashed. That's what we're looking for. Okie dokie. And we're going to select all, copy, paste. Oh, it's so tiny. Well, actually, let's not put this in just yet because it's going to be too small and blurry. So let's actually delete that. So we've basically done it. We've completed this image for the most part. And it's a shame we can never really get to 100 good enough view with the resolution we're at, but there it is. We edited a photo. Now let's do the finishing touches because this will go to Instagram. Guilty. So what we want to do is make sure it's the right size and then throw the actual screenshot into the frame. So we've already saved this, so now we're going to go File, Save As, and we are going to save this as 7100-1. Oh, okay. Oh, because of the export from out Lightroom. Okay, so 7100 Insta size, and another long save ahead of us. Okie dokie. Where were we? I believe we just saved this, yes, as the Insta-sized one. Man, those save times are so long, it's enough for me to forget what I was doing. So, we are first going to crop it into a circle. Oh, a circle. Oh my gosh. Not a circle, a square. We are making a square crop. Wow. That looks centered-ish. Yeah, cool. Because Instagram does squares. another progress bar. I shouldn't complain. It's actually been like chugging through this fairly fast. But these, it is taking a long time. And not only that, we're going to have to crop it, and then we're going to have to do another image resize. It's going to take forever. Okay. Now. Next. We have to make the image size smaller. This is also going to take a very long time. This would have been faster if I had just flattened the image first, but I didn't, and so we're waiting, because I insist on working in maximum editability as possible. And it's almost done! Just a little sliver of progress bar left. No progress bar left. Yay! Okay, image size done. This is great. Now we can actually do that, drop in the screenshot, and it will be ready to save. Okay, so Window, Picture 3, select all, copy. Let's go back here, paste. Dun, 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 dun. Let it paint that thing in. We did it. We edited a photo of a 7100 on the 7100 using Photoshop 4, and it only took like 2 hours to do. I would say most of that time was spent waiting for a progress bar. Stay tuned as we keep on making more things with Macintoshes. Maybe like some vector images or something like that. Anyway, thank you for watching, and click and subscribe. Toodaloo. Bye.